Hello Virgos, welcome to your monthly reading. The energy I'm feeling for you guys, I don't know if it's vice versa, you or them, but somebody feels like overwhelmed, all over the place, discombobulated, scattered, okay? I don't know if it's like mentally or literally. It kind of feels like you or them don't have a sense of yourself. I don't know if you're going through something, like a little bit of a autumn fall funk, or somebody is in relation to you. That is the first message, okay? The second one, I channeled this yesterday night. I could barely sleep. I feel like that's also relevant. Somebody has depression, okay? Like somebody's really sad. Either you've been crying over somebody, they've been crying over you. I don't know if that person is feeling discombobulated of what happened between you guys. And then lastly, we got Leo. Okay? So you can have Leo, Virgo elements to you. Leo, Virgo, Cusper. If you know, you know. So yeah, somebody's really going through it. Somebody feels out of place. They don't like. They feel like they don't have a sense of direction. Okay, you're them. Now we're gonna. I don't have like my clarification cards, but we're gonna go with the. We're gonna start with the message I got yesterday. I was supposed to do your insights very late, but PMS hit me like no business, and I'm like, let me rest, okay? And today I'm on my moon cycle, so I'm already, But I say this to say, let's get into your messages. Please take where it resonates. If you want a bonus reading collective, keep on watching and see if you'll be up in ranking for another one for the next month, okay? So the person that feels anxiety, depressed, it's Virgo. So it's not you, Virgo. It is somebody in relation to you. So it could definitely be the fire sign Leo that feels depressed about you. Okay? They are actually going through a lot of confusing emotions. Getting a little bit of a tower moment, a little bit of sexual frustration. I don't know if it's unhingedness, desperation, but somebody's really going through it because of the fact that they don't have access to you, Virgo. So we got this card here. This card is my unhinged card. Feeling crazy, insane. Okay? It's giving mental breakdowns. Give or take. So yeah, because they don't have access to you, or they're not with you, or you don't want to give them a chance of day, Virgos, they feel like they're unhealthy. Yeah, they feel like they're crashing out. Literally, emotionally, okay? You put this Leo on pause or break and crashing out, okay? That's the best way I can say. Some of them are even pissed, okay, angry that you did what you did, but I digress. Shall we move on? Oh, and another thing, this also came out when I was getting the bag, so I could be relevant. It could be that somebody is selfish, me, myself, and I, that you just like, you know what, you can be selfish on your own time, says Virgo. Or their initials start with I, okay? Anything else on this person that's depressed now because Virgo didn't or don't want to give them any time of day? We got this one. So yeah, they're in love with you. They love you. Virgos. And they feel kind of crazy, unhinged, because bad boundaries. Because of boundaries, or you don't want to deal with them anymore. But I kind of feel like it's boundaries. As in, we need a little bit of a break time. I need to focus on other things, but it's not like let's break up. I just feel like this person is very much codependent on you, this Leo, and they don't know how to operate life by themselves without without you being by them. Yeah, you get me? I don't even know how to break. It feels a little bit awkward because they're not supposed to. I don't know. It feels a little bit awkward. I do feel like they have like a possessive streak to them, Virgos. Okay, let me just write down your title. I think it's good for now. Well, I'm also tuning into like with the tarot card. Maybe you like put a boundary when it comes to being sexually intimate, and that's also making them lose their mind. Yeah, but they love you. They have fallen in love with you. To see you as their soulmate, Virgos. This Leo person. Oh, sorry. Okay. Anything else for? Oh yeah, and this is why they're depressed, by the way. But I also feel like maybe you cut this person off for a little bit because of your depression. Maybe you like to be in hermit mode, which is your card in tarot. It gives very much like, I need my alone time. And this Leo doesn't understand the fact that you have moments where you go within. You kind of retract from everyone, including them, and they don't get it that you need your space sometimes, and it could be due to depression, but they don't get it, you know. It's just kind of sad. Yeah, somebody has the perception of like, you can be depressed, Virgo, but don't be depressed with me. There's no need to push me away when you're in depression. They don't understand how depression works. Anyways, so the other message that I talked about, being all over the place. Listen, if you're watching for Virgos and your Virgo has pushed you away because of their energy right now, just give them time, okay? Because this is not a breakup. But if you keep being on this Virgo and they can like get their energy back, there might be an ending. I'm not gonna lie. Okay? Leo, if you're watching, it's similar to, whether you're male or female watching, but probably females will understand better. It's similar to when females get mood swings. Okay? You don't know when it's gonna come, but it happens when it happens. And I feel like that's similar to your Virgo's depression now. Okay? So just give it some time. Anything else? The person is all over the place now, doing the most, feeling very discombobulated. Let's pull some cards. Again, I don't know if it's you or them, but somebody feels this way. We got the Four of Swords. For some of you guys, it's a mother that feels this way. Somebody that has children that feels like all over the place. Things are not organized or in that sense, okay? Or they feel like they're losing control, okay? This person does not This person likes to hold on to the past. They like to hold on to the grudges of things. They could be petty. This mother figure that feels like they're losing control of their world or yours, Virgo, low key. They're very petty. They have a hard time letting things go, and they like to be in control. And they don't like that you put them on timeout, so they don't know what to do now. But like, they're not sad or anything because you guys got the Sun card, so it's like they're not happy with it, but they're not sad. They just feel like, I guess they're gonna occupy themselves with something else, but they just don't like it. Okay. This person wants you to get out of this energy of putting them out from your life and bringing them back in. So maybe we need to change the title. People are not happy with your boundaries. Okay. People are crashing out because of your boundaries. Somebody also is nauseous. That could be part of somebody's like depression or anxiety. They get like physical symptoms. So yeah, anything else? We got the Seven of Swords. So somebody feels like there has been some magic done to them. I don't know if they are blaming you, collective, or they feel like the reason why you guys are not working out because somebody did magic on them. So my Seven of Swords, this card, is basically when you deal with people that are very toxic, okay? It is people that are narcissistic, okay? This is where karmic evil fall into place. Now, like I said before, my views on karmics, it's not how everybody goes around and slander their name like they're evil incarnate, okay? There are levels to this. There are people that are jealous and envious. It doesn't mean they're evil, okay? And then there are people, they abuse you and harm you knowingly, spiritually, literally, okay? They have an intention and it's to harm you by all means possible, okay? Borderline into narcissism. That is my version of the Seven of Swords. So yeah, somebody feels like somebody did spell work on them to cause an ending between you guys. For instance, the reason you don't want to deal with me, Virgo, is because somebody did spell work and it made him come across as a narcissistic, sociopathic, psychopathic individual. Just crazy, unhinged, don't know anything about human sense, logic, or nuance, resonance, right? Cognitive understanding. And they're blaming that for your guys' ending. With that being said, Virgos, this person is very heartbroken. They want you to see past the magic. Now, is it magic that's been done to this person, or they just trying to pull one over Virgos? They just want to fool Virgo and be like, Virgo, it wasn't me, it was magic. Oh, she's magic. She's magic. Anyways, what's the magic that this person feel? The reason why you guys are, or the reason why Virgo is seeing them in this energy. Let's see. For some of you guys, there might have been some magic though. So there's no, yeah, for some, I guess magic was involved, but not the magic to that extent. Why did they do it though? Oh, it's magic. The reason why you did magic on this soulmate that feels like this is the reason why you guys are separated is because based on the cards, they didn't want you and this person to build something. Okay, this is as in moving in, building a future, having family, you know, building a life. So for some of you guys, they're not off. They were affected by magic because of this karmic person that was unstable. They were very much jealous, envious of your connection, and this is why you broke up. Let's do Virgo's advice card. I'm getting the energy of like you don't want to deal with this person anymore, but based on the cards, you need to see this person with love, because there is still a connection there. The love is not fake. But I do feel from Virgo where it's like you're done. So the magic did work, but yeah, but I also feel like Virgo doesn't want to deal with this anymore, or that person. But it is caused by magic, so first stop, not all. So do what you must. I feel like this is very overwhelming for you. It's a lot to process. It's a lot to take in. So let's move on to the next messages for Virgos. I will say this though. On a good note, it is the new moon in Virgo. It was actually new moon in Virgo my time yesterday on the 23rd. Okay, like early in the morning. I always say there's always some bullshit that happens on the full moon and new moons are to bring new things in, right? So maybe this is why clarity is coming in for you. So for a lot of you guys, you got somebody that was a little bit immature, or this could be a young-minded person, somebody that's younger than you, or there's a maturity difference that's ready to open up their hearts. Okay, I repeat, somebody that's young-minded, younger than you, or immature wants to open up their heart to you. Okay, the numbers could be relevant. I feel like they didn't want to open up their heart before, but for some reason right now they have changed their mind. Okay. Maybe for Virgos, somebody is seeing something clearly now. They're paying attention to the signs. Okay. And it's leading them to wanting to reach out to you. Let's do this instead. They're definitely coming in with communication. So somebody that's seeing the signs now is talking to them. They're like, you know what? I want to reach out to Virgos. I'm going to talk to them. Okay? So you're about to get communication for somebody that knows they get it now. Okay? Any cards specifically for Virgos? So we got this one here. Some of you guys, you need to clean something up. I don't know if it's literally, as in, I don't know, your life, your home, your health, or your environment. You get it, okay? For some of you guys, you know, you already got things in motion, okay? Maybe things were cluttering in terms of your mindset, your house, your environment. Like, for instance, you know how people be like, you have to get rid of what doesn't serve you, what drains you. That type of thing could also be relevant, okay? So get rid of anything that's not for you. You might be hoarding something you don't know that is draining your energy. And it could be anything from an item, a person, a habit. You get me, okay? So there's that. Any positivity for Virgos? So we got this one here. You're about to attract something that you have been waiting for forever. But make sure you still want it though, because for some of you guys, you thought whatever you manifested is not coming through. It's coming through, but you might be a little bit like, you know. But in your defense, you've been waiting for it forever. It's actually coming through. We got this one here. So for some of you guys, the reason why it didn't came through before, or why it took forever and a day for this manifestation, is because you didn't detox, you didn't cleanse something out of your life. For instance, you were associated with certain people, places, or things, habits, etc., that was blocking your new chapter, that was blocking you to get to that new destination, that new bag, that new friendship, that new lover, that new home, okay? That next trip. Like, there was something that you were dealing with, or people around you, that was a blockage, okay? You know what it is. And if you're already tuned in spiritually, if you do things that you know it's not good for you, and you're expecting good to come for it, or you're manifesting something good, it will not balance out, Virgos. I feel like you know better, okay? But nonetheless, whatever you've been waiting for is coming in. It couldn't come in because you were in this holding on to things that didn't serve you, okay? You trusted the process though, so that's positive. I say this to say, let's do love. If you're wanting to fix things with Virgo, these are your cards. Virgo, if you want to fix things with this person, these are your cards. So we have finances. So I guess get your money up, okay? Either they want something in relation to a gift, or they want you to get your money up, something of this nature. Okay? If you want to fix things with Virgo, your cards, or cross-watcher if you want to work things out with Virgo. So we got this one here, and it's in reverse. So that's a good thing. That means that you already know what you want. Virgo, if you want them, you can have them. Same thing, cross-watcher. If you want Virgo, they would have you back. Okay? This is not a question on they don't want to be with you. They do desire you. Do you desire them? Okay? For others, it's financially related. So, like I said, get your money up or gift them something. Okay? Make it make sense. So, I say this to say, new soulmates, if you're open to it, collective, there we go. So I'm channeling the name Ivan, okay? Ivan, and then we got Sagittarius, okay? That could be Ivan's zodiac sign, or it's some of you guys is a Saggy, some of you guys, somebody's name is Ivan, okay? So first, for the last initials, I'm also tuning into Gatorade, so somebody could be really, really like obsessed with that. They drink it like water. They drink it like a Power King. Okay, that's for somebody. First, middle, last initials. Somebody could drive a motorcycle. Somebody could be Amish. Okay. Samantha, Sam. Something about fees could be relevant. I don't know, maybe somebody works in accounting. Okay, I'm seeing men. So I'm also tuning into menstruation. Now, I am myself is on that flow right now, but I will say this, maybe some of you guys, if you're feminine, and you have like a productive menstrual cycle, you will meet your person during that cycle, a specific cycle. You will meet a soulmate of yours, Virgos. This is for my females. Okay. Somebody could also be from the Inca tribe. Look at this. I said Ivan, like at least. Look at this, Ivan. So I'm on point. I'm also seeing Vans though. Somebody could love Vans, the brand, or wear those. Yeah. All right. Somebody's name is KC as well. For some of you guys, you might meet somebody when you're going through your worst time in terms of emotionally, or they are. For instance, you meet them during your depression, you met them when you lost somebody, or vice versa. Okay, that's specifically for somebody. Almost earth signs could also be relevant. Earth signs feminines. Okay, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, obviously. Somebody do have anxiety, so I feel like mental health is very deep right now for you guys. My personal advice: make sure you be outside, you drink a lot, stay hydrated, okay? Be in the sun. If the sun is like very active, I know it's a little bit harder during certain parts of the planet and where you live on the globe, but sun exposure is very healing, okay? Because I do feel like somebody's like, there is like depression and then there is depression, okay? So do what you can. That's my personal advice. So that's everything, Virgos. Thank you for stopping by, and I think that's it. Somebody's name is Erica though, but let's do one card for Ivan, just because. So we got this one here. So Ivan is about to transform your life, or you're about to transform Ivan's life, okay? Let's do Erica. There's about to be a solid foundation, okay? I feel like things didn't work out before, but things are coming back again. Somebody just needed to claim their power. So somebody didn't feel confident enough or good enough, okay? That's for Erica. So I think that's everything. We're gonna leave it at that, okay? Yeah, see you next reading.